again in program tuition online secara percuma for SPM anjuran Majlis Datuk-Datuk Negeri Melaka, JPN Melaka dan juga PPD Jasin. To type in live chat and I will try to attempt to all questions given or asking by you. Okay, so I believe that everyone knows that part 1 will be tested in paper 2. Okay, in part 1, and it also represents 20 marks out of 60 marks for the overall paper. And we all know that part 1 is the easiest part, but sometimes candidates tend to make mistake or careless, and that will be the reason why they didn't score full marks or minimum of 18 out of 20 marks. Okay, let's have a look on the assessment criteria. So under assessment criteria, we will check what would be the assessor or the markers will go through, okay, when they mark your paper. So the first one is content, follow with communicative achievement. The next one is organization, and the fourth one is language. Elements here represents of 5 marks. If you ask me for part 1, you have to make sure that you get maximum marks for content, which is 5, and then you can also aim 5 marks for communicative achievement. And lastly, you can also aim to get 5 marks or full marks for organization, okay? And the part that you will miss 1 or 2 marks will be language. Okay, so what will the examiner check when they mark your email? For content, we want to see whether you respond to the task or not. Make sure your email, okay, you give your response to the question. Okay, and then you have to make sure that reader is fully informed of the ideas described. Under communicative achievement, the key point is straightforward ideas and make sure you use correct tone and also informal register. What the examiner or assessor will check under organization, okay, the first one is the use of simple connectors, for example, and, so, but, yet. Okay, and then we will also check whether you use cohesive device or not. Okay, for example, however, therefore, in addition, hence, moreover, and so on. Under language, make sure the vocab that you use is appropriate. You use simple grammatical forms, okay, in a good degree of control, and make sure whatever you have written in your email, it all understandable, okay, even though there are some errors, but it is noticeable and did not impede the reading. Okay, so this is how you can do your email. Always start with question analysis. Okay, what you should do under question analysis is to identify, okay, the first one is format. The format is definitely email. Okay, number 2, you identify the audience. To whom you write the email? To your friends or to your cousin, okay, or anyone else. Okay, so you have to clearly identify to whom you write the email because it somehow can differ the tone. Even though we can apply informal tone, but let's say if you write your email to someone who is elder than you, you can use informal tone, but it should sound respectful. Okay, for content, this is very important. You cannot miss even one single point. Okay, so what you should do, you have to clearly identify what are the key points, how many questions that you should attempt in your email. So identify the key point by labeling it to C1, C2, and C3. Okay, how about the tenses? Is it past tense or present tense? If in the email asks you to write a recommendation, then definitely you need to use present tense. If in the question asks about your past experience, so what type of tenses that you should use, past tense or present? Past tense, right? Okay, so it depends, okay, on the type of email, what you should respond to the email, then you can identify the correct tense that you can use in your answer. Okay, the last one is the subject or the topic. Okay. This is also important because we don't want you to waste your time by writing something that is unrelated. Okay, avoid writing unrelated topic. Okay, remember you have to write in 80 words, right? Okay, so that 80 words actually must respond to this content. Okay, you must make sure that the content are all in these 80 words. Okay, do not write more than 80 words if possible. Okay, if you exceed, don't worry, no marks will be deducted, but it will definitely affect your time management, and I'm afraid that you don't have enough time to attempt part 2 and part 3, which is more difficult compared to part 1. Okay, so this is the thing that you should do. Okay, number 1. Okay, I should read the instruction repeatedly. Okay, I should read the instruction repeatedly. Okay, how can you read the instruction repeatedly? You can also identify the key point in the instruction. Okay, in many cases, some students, they tend to miss a point or two. Okay, and sometimes they will misinterpret the question because they feel too confident. Okay, when they attempt this easy task. So that is why you have to be very careful. Okay, you have to read the instruction repeatedly and identify the key points in order to make sure that you can secure full marks for content. Okay, do not miss a point. Even one single point, it will affect your marks from 5. Sometimes you can get 3. So that is why you should be careful. Okay, number 3, respond to the task. Okay, as I told you just now, do not include unrelated information. For example, okay, give me an example of unrelated information. Don't write lengthy greetings or signing of greetings too long. Okay, it's okay if you only write, hi, how are you? I've received your email. Okay, so what you need to do is to focus on the task. Okay, hi, good morning, Devishri. Okay, waalaikumsalam. Okay, I can see there are few chats in live chat. Okay, thank you for being with me today. Okay. Okay, the next one is follow the word limit. How long should you write? Okay, so you have to follow the advisable word limit, which is 80 words. So in that 80 words, you must make sure all the words or precise word and phrases are used. Okay, please avoid repeating. Okay, avoid using the same word and also avoid repeating the same ideas. And make sure you present your ideas in a straightforward manner. Okay, last one is use register or word choice of similar level. We all know that part 1 is the easiest part, right? Okay, it tests the level, the band of A1 and A2. Okay, so when you attempt the task, you have to use the word that has the similar level. Okay. Okay, it is acceptable if, okay, I use apostrophe and contraction. Okay, can I use contraction in email? Yes. Okay, because when you use contraction or apostrophe, it actually create a casual and relaxed tone. Okay, when you reply your email. So it will make your email looks more natural, okay, and also related to the real world. But you must keep in your mind, okay, please follow the correct tone. So what is the correct tone? Okay, you can use informal tone, but make sure it sounds respectful. Okay. It depends on the task, okay. It relates to the audience in the task. Okay, you can use slightly formal and respectful tone. Okay, for example, if you were asked to write an email to your teacher, okay, or people who is elder than you, okay, make sure you write in more respectful and also comprehensible. Okay, but still you can use informal tone. Okay, but let's say if you write to your friend or your cousin, okay, casual tone can be used, but still we need to see that in respectful and comprehensible. Okay. Talking about the tone and the language, avoid inserting SMS language or any slangs, okay? For example, instead of saying I am going to, okay, some students they love to write corner, okay, so this is not acceptable. Okay, what are the other words that do you think the words that you always post in your Twitter or any social media or WhatsApp, WeChat that has the possibility of placing it in your email or your writing other than corner? Okay, I want to. Okay, so the correct spelling is want. Okay, some students they may spell it as wanna. Okay, so you have to avoid this. Why and why? Okay, because we must make sure that we get as maximum as we can for part 1, because this is the easiest part where you have to score. Okay. Okay, last one. Okay, write in paragraph. Okay, how many paragraph that you normally write in for your email writing? Is it 1 paragraph, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Okay, first, you have to understand the purpose of having paragraph. We write our essay in paragraphing form because we want to make sure it is look manageable. Okay, so you can present your idea clearly in your email. Thank you, Adam. 3 paragraph. Bulan also said 3 paragraph. Yes, I would prefer 3. Okay, why 3? The first paragraph, you can focus on the greeting. Second paragraph, okay, you can place all your contents there. And the third paragraph will be your closing or your ending part. Okay. So I noticed that most of you respond 3 paragraph. Okay, very good. If let's say you want to write in 2, there's no wrong or right answer. You can do that so. But what is the rationale of placing 3 paragraph in your email? Okay, so the first and the last paragraph will be your introduction and also your closure, the greetings part. Okay, and the second paragraph will be all the ideas that you should respond to the question. Since part 1 is simple, okay, where it requires short and sweet answers, okay, so there's no wrong for you to place 2 or 3 main ideas and you combine it all together in 1 paragraph, which is in paragraph 2. As long as it stays straightforward and also clear to the reader. Okay, so if you ask me, 3 paragraph would be okay. Okay, can I use conjunction or cohesive device? The answer is definitely yes. So here are the suggestions on what are the possible conjunction and also cohesive device that you can place in your email. Okay, for example, and, but, or. Okay, then we have firstly, lastly, initially, next, then, in addition, furthermore, moreover, besides. We also have however, although, unless, meanwhile, likewise, similarly, in short, in brief, to sum up, and as for me. Okay, is there any specific ideas on how many cohesive device that you should place in your email? How many conjunction that you can use in your email? There's no limitation given to you, but for cohesive device, if possible, try to place 3, okay, and same goes with the conjunction. If you have the idea expansion, definitely you will use conjunction in your email. Okay. Now let's go through the first question. Okay. So you can look at the screen, okay, and I will read the question for you. Okay. You receive an email from your friend Julia who needs your advice on what to buy for her mother as a birthday gift. Hi, my mom's birthday is just around the corner. I would like to surprise her with a birthday gift. What present should I get her then? Why do you think I should get her that present? Where can I go to buy her the suggested present? I'll be waiting for your reply. Bye, love, Julia. Okay, in my second slide, I show you the step for question analysis. You have to identify the format. So what is the format? The format is email. Who is the recipient of the email, or to whom you write this email to? Okay, so when you answer that question, okay, it's either you can jot down in a simpler way simple way, or you can circle the key point from the question. Okay, to whom you write the email for? Okay, to Julia. Why you should write to Julia? Okay, because Julia needs your advice. Okay, Julia needs your advice about what? On what to buy for her mother as a birthday gift. So this would be your topic or subject. Okay, looking at this instruction, we know that you are going to write an email to Julia. Julia is your friend, then you have to use informal tone. Okay, and what you should do, you have to give advice to Julia on what she should buy for her mother as a birthday gift. So what type of tenses that you should use? Is it past tense or present tense? You can write in live chat. Give me the answer. Present or past tense? If present tense, what would be the reason why we use present tense instead of past tense? Why we should use present tense instead of past tense? Because you want to give suggestion. Yes, thank you, Radia. Erin, present tense. Okay, all answered present. Very good. Okay, why? Give me the answer of why. You should know, you should justify your answer. Why you should use present tense. Yes, thank you, Erin, because we want to give suggestion, recommendation. You want to give advice and you want to give opinion. Okay, it not happened yet, so we use present tense. Okay. So make sure the tense that you use in your email is in present, and then the topic should be on what you suggest to her to buy for her mother as a birthday gift. Okay, now looking at this question, can you tell me how many question requirement can be found? How many C's or content that we should attempt for this email? Okay, you look at the question, okay, type in live chat, how many C's, how many content requirement that we should fulfill when we answer this question? Okay, 3, yes, very good. Okay, can you tell me what is your C1? Where is your C1? Okay, type in live chat, please. Okay, where is your C1? Okay, all answered 3, very good. Yes, my answer also 3. Okay, tell me where is your C1? What is C1? Okay, C1. Okay, thank you Syakir. Thank you Adam Al-Hakim. Your C1 is what present should I get her then? So this is C1. Okay, how about C2? Yes, C1 is what present should I get her then? Okay, thank you Mirul, thank you Flazi, Erin, HA, Haziq, okay, for responding to the question. Okay, how about C2? Okay, why do you think? Okay, why do you think I should get her that present? Okay, the question of why, C1 what? Okay, and how about C3? Okay, where can I go to buy her that suggested present? So we have 3 content, okay, 3 key points that we should attempt, okay, to this question. Okay, thank you very much, okay. So the first question is what? C1, C2, why? Why do you think I should get her that present? And C3, where? 3 WH questions that we must make sure that we place this response in our email. If let's say I miss one C, okay, I only present C1 and C3. What do you think your marks will be for content? Can you get 4 or 5? No, right? Okay. It can go to 3. That is why you have to be extra careful and make sure you attempt to this all C's, okay? All the question of what, why, and where in your email. Okay. Okay, this is how you can manage your paragraph. Okay, you can start with greeting and respond to the email. That will be your paragraph 1. Okay, you can combine the answers for all 3 question requirement in your second paragraph. Okay. And then this would be your closing part. Okay. It can be placed in your third paragraph. And don't forget to sign off your email. Okay. As you can see on the screen, okay, these are few examples on how you can start your friendly opening. Okay. You can start with hi, hello, how are you? How are things going? Okay, how is it going? It's good to hear from you. Okay, can you tell me another option of writing your opening? Okay, you can use hi, how are you? It's good to hear from you. Okay, now I want you to share with me what are the other options that we can use when we want to write a friendly opening. You can type in live chat. Okay. What are the other phrases or model sentence that we can use when we write the opening? Instead of these 6, the one that I have listed here. Okay, anyone who want to give a try? Okay, let me start first. Thank you for your email. Okay. What else other than this? Okay, I received your email yesterday. Thank you. What are the other model sentence that we can use when we write the friendly opening? Okay, hi, how are you doing? Okay. Hi, how are you doing? Still need 3 more. Thank you for getting in touch. Okay. Thank you for getting in touch. Very good. What else? You want to say thank you. Instead of saying thank you for your email. Okay. What are the other model sentence that we can use? Okay. Hello, her name. Hello. I hope you are alive and kicking. Okay. You can call me Ali. Okay. Erin said, I'm glad to receive an email for you. Okay. I'm glad to receive email for you. Or you can also say, many thanks for your email. Okay. Is there any other ideas that you want to share? Okay. It's ages since I've heard from you. Okay. What do you think this model sentence mean? Since I've heard from you. Means that quite long time you didn't receive any news from your cousin or friend, and suddenly he or she send you the email. Okay. It's ages since I've heard from you. I hope you are well. Okay. Can we place I hope you are in the pink? Hi, how are you? I hope you are in the pink. What do you think? Can we place hi, how are you? I hope you are in the pink. Yes, thank you, Adam. Okay, it's so old. Okay. Avoid using or placing that in your email. It will be much better if you can say, hi, how are you? I hope you are fine, or I hope you are well. Okay. Okay, now we move to the content part. Okay, since just now we have highlighted that we have 3 question requirement that we should attempt for this question. Okay. And then we must know what can we write or what can we, how can we respond to the question. Okay, C1, we recall back. C1, what is the present should I get her? C2, why do you think I should get her that present? Okay, and C3, where can I go to buy her the suggested present? Okay, so you should clearly identify all the points, okay? And make sure when you attempt to these 3 questions, there's no repetition of idea. Okay, now let's move to the content elaboration. Okay, let's do this together. Okay, you can type in live chat. Okay, the first question is what present should I get her? Okay, you want to give suggestion on what is the present that you want Julia to give to her mother. Okay, so mother is lady, right? Okay, what normally ladies love to get or have? Okay, any ideas? What is the name of the present? Or what is the name of the product that you want, that you like to suggest to Julia to buy for her mother? Okay, anyone? Okay, gold. Okay, Adam said gold. Okay, what is the brand? Okay, probably you can be specific. Is it a bar gold, bracelet, necklace? Okay, or is a ring? Okay, so what is the brand? Okay, you can go to Habib store. What is the color? It's a gold color, or you can combine with the white one. Okay, or silver. Okay. Okay, any other idea? Okay, I can see the answer of smartwatch. Okay, name the brand of the smartwatch. So this is how you can expand the ideas. You can place it in your response. Okay, name the brand of smartwatch. Okay. I could see the answer of perfume. Okay, we go one by one. Okay, we check on the ideas of giving a present of a smartwatch. Okay, Apple smartwatch. Okay, what is the color? What is the color of the Apple smartwatch that you want Julia to give to her mother? Okay. Okay. Third example of present or product that you would suggest to Julia. Okay. Give a handbag. Okay. Woman loves handbag, right? Okay. So what is the brand of the handbag? Bonia. Okay. I could see the answer of Bonia. What is the color of the handbag? Brown. Or brown or black. Okay. Okay. One more example. Give me one more example. Okay. Baju kurung or dress. What is the brand of that baju kurung or dress? Okay, let's say Hasnuri. Okay, what is the color of that baju kurung or the dress that you want Julia to give to her mother? Okay, blue. Blue black. Okay. So here we can see that we have 4 examples and you also have listed the brands of the product that you would suggest to Julia. And then you also give suggestion on what are the colors that we can give or advise to Julia. Okay, my question, how many presents that you should advise Julia to buy for her mother? Should we advise her or give recommendation of these all 4? How many presents that we should advise to Julia? 1 only. Thank you very much, Adam. Okay. So 1 only. Okay. So let's say you have decided to advise Julia to give her mother a handbag. So you describe the handbag. You can buy her a Bonia handbag. And the handbag color is brown or black color of handbag. Okay. Thank you. Akmal, Radia, Adam, Rafika, okay, for giving the response. Okay, very good. 1 only. Okay. Okay, my next question. Talking about the product, you actually can use the same information for part 3. Okay, for part 3 review. Okay, if let's say you have prepared yourself with the review of a product, okay, for example, tablet, then you can use that product also for your part 1 answer. Okay, recycle the information. Okay. Now we move to C2. Why do you think I should get her that present? So this is hot question. Okay. To test your thinking skills. Okay. So what would be the possible reason? Okay. Let's say we have decided to give a handbag. Okay. For example, Okay. Why would you recommend Julia to give her mother a handbag? Okay. How many reasons that I need? Okay. Should we present 3 reasons or 1 reason will be enough? Okay, 1 reason will be okay. Okay, why? Okay, let's say we choose handbag. What would be the reason? Why did you give suggestion of giving handbag to her mother? Okay, Radia say 2. Yes, you can also state 2 reason. Okay, but don't go for 3 because we don't want you to write more than 80 words. Okay, thank you, Danish. Okay, because it is cheap. Okay, instead of saying it is cheap, means that Julia can buy. How can we say that? Okay, because it is affordable for her to buy. Okay, for your explanation on the reason, can you mention the price? Yes, right. Okay, so how much? Okay, example RM 250 ringgit. Okay, so that is why the bag is affordable for you to buy because it normally costs RM 250 ringgit. Okay, now let's have a look on the second reason. Okay, I could see Shakir here respond, can help your mom to easily place things and carry them everywhere. Okay, convenient. Okay, convenient. Okay, I replace it to one word, convenient. Okay, it is convenient for your mom. Okay, to what? To place all her belongings. Okay, important belongings in one bag. Okay, so what are the important belongings that can be placed in that Bonia handbag? Okay, we have decided on Bonia handbag just now, right? Okay, so what are the important belongings in one handbag? Purse. Okay, cards, handphone. Okay, so you can give example. Okay, you can call me Ali said that. Okay, I would suggest Julia to give her mother handbag because her current handbag is too old and perforated. Okay, I would suggest Bonia handbag because it has a beautiful design. Okay, so it can be any reason as long as it is logic and also related to your main answer. Okay, very good. Let's say if we talk about smartwatch, okay. Okay, those who answered smartwatch just now, what would be the reason of advising Julia to give her mother a smartwatch? Apple smartwatch. Okay. Why? Can we say that because it is affordable? I don't think so. Okay. Assume that Julia is a student. Okay. But it can be possible if she managed to save the money. Okay. But tell me, what would be the reason of suggesting Apple smartwatch as a present to Julia's mother? Her mother can use the smartwatch for what? Use apps in the smartwatch, okay? Example, okay, to check the pulse, okay, to track the steps, and so on, okay? Okay, Fatima Zahra said, my mom has been wanting that smartwatch for so long. Okay, very good. Okay, I would like to suggest Apple smartwatch because it will be useful for my mom. So she can use the apps in the smartwatch such as to track the pulse or to track the steps. Okay. Yes, thank you, Rafika. She can also make a call, okay? Or receive a call using the smartwatch, okay? Okay. Akmal said because her mother can use other apps in the smartwatch. Okay, very good. Thank you for the response. Okay, so we are done with C2. Okay, C3. Where can I go to buy her the suggested present? Okay, let's begin with handbag. Okay, Bonia handbag. Okay, what place is suitable to buy the present? Okay, because the question is asking you where can I go, where can she go to buy the suggested present? Okay, now you give her advice to buy Bonia handbag. So where should she go? Okay, go to the mall. Okay, can you give specific answer? Yes, right. Okay, name the mall. Let's say Julia stays in Melaka. Okay, so what shopping mall that she can go to buy Bonia handbag? Okay, so she can go to Makota Parade. Okay, what is the location? In Bandar Hilir, Melaka. Okay, how far is it from her house? This would be the possible question that you can ask yourself in order to get the ideas expansion for C3. Okay, let's say Julia stays in Melaka. Okay, so probably 10 kilometers from her house. Okay, how about the smartwatch? Apple smartwatch. Okay, so what place is suitable for her to buy the present? Okay, where can she get the Apple smartwatch from? Okay, can she buy from the internet? Yes. Okay, name the specific website that she can buy the smartwatch from the internet. Okay, go to the Apple store. Okay, so how far is it? No need lah, because you can just give a click from your from where you stay. Okay, let's say I would like to suggest to her to go to the physical boutique to buy that Apple smartwatch. So what place is suitable to buy the present? Okay, internet. Okay. Then they say buy at Lazada and Shopee. Yes, very good. Okay, instead of searching or buying from Apple Store, you can get the product from Lazada and also Shopee. Okay. Next question. Let's say I want Julia to go to the physical store. Okay, what place is suitable to buy the present? Okay, Apple Store. Okay, Switch. Okay, Apple Store and Switch. Okay, so where is the location? Okay, we just assume that Julia stays in Melaka. Okay, so she can go to Anyon, Bandaraya Melaka. If she stays in KL, then she can go to KLCC Mall. Okay, or KB Mall. Okay, KB Mall is in Kelantan, right? Okay, how far from her house? Okay, 5 kilometers. So it is nearby to your house. So you can easily buy and get the present for your mother. Yeah. So these three questions actually part of the possible question that you can use when you want to get the ideas expansion for the main question. Okay. So the one that we discussed just now, where can I go to buy the suggested present? So probably you can think of the idea what is the suitable place to get that present? Where is the location? And how far is it from Julia's house? Okay. Okay, now we move to the friendly endings. Okay, so here are my suggestion. Okay, this one taken from Terengganu module. Okay. Okay, Akmal said that Apple Store wash in KL. Okay. Akmal also mentioned this store has many electronic things. So if she goes to the store, so she can see the watch, okay, physically and then make the final decision. Okay, probably you can also talk about the cons of buying from the internet, but it tends to make your email longer. Okay, so just focus on few things to elaborate the ideas. Okay. Okay, friendly endings. Okay, you can use bye for now. See you soon. Speak to you later. That's all for now. Write soon or write back soon. Okay. Remember, it is not advisable for you to use other languages like adios, amigos, sayonara, or annyeonghaseyo. Cannot. Okay, so don't place this kind of other than English language in your email. Okay, because you are sitting for English paper, right? So definitely you have to use English. Okay, even if you use Bahasa Melayu, it will also affect the marks for language. Okay, so again, remember, don't use adios, amigos, sayonara, annyeonghaseyo, and so on. Okay. Okay, now help me. Okay, share your opinion on another option that you can write for friendly endings. Okay, instead of saying these, okay, what are the other things that you can highlight in your endings? Okay, can you state your hope? Yes, right? Okay, I hope my suggestion will help you. Okay, for example, I hope my suggestion will help you in finding the best present for your mother. Okay. Okay, I need to pen off now. Okay, very good. Okay, I need to pen off now. What else? Don't forget to tell me what is your final decision. Okay, don't forget to keep me update on what will you buy for your mother. Okay, I hope my suggestion will help you. Okay, yes, I hope my suggestion will help you. Is there any other idea? Thank you, Aisha. Thank you, Mirul. Okay, thank you, Nifa. Okay, I hope you like my suggestion. Okay, thank you, Shakir. Can you write, please send my regard to your mom? Can you write, please send my regard to your mom? If you ask me, there's no need to send regard to the family or to any specific person, okay? Because you have to focus on the task. If you want to state your hope, then it will be okay. Okay, I hope my suggestion will encourage you to find a gift for your mother. See you soon, friend. Very good. Thank you, Akmal. Okay. So there are many suggestions has been listed by your friends. Okay, Husna mentioned, I hope this email will help you a lot. Okay, I hope. Thank you, Husna. This email help you a lot. Okay, very good. Okay, Akmal said, I hope my suggestion will encourage you to find. Okay, after infinitive to follow with root verb. Okay, to find a gift for your mother. Okay, full stop. See you soon. Okay, so we are done with the discussion. Okay, so this is the template for email. Okay, I believe that you are familiar with this template. So use the template given in the question paper and make sure you write in 80 words. Okay, but let's say if you want to exceed, 100 words will be okay. But please don't write less than 80 words. No, it's a big no. If you write less than 80 words, it means that probably you skip one, you miss one or two points. Okay, so before you hand in your final answer, please make sure you do self-editing and check your email. Okay. Okay, I'm going to show you sample answers. Okay, and we will identify the format, the content, and we will see the use of cohesive device and also connectors in this sample together. Okay. Okay, let's have a look at the first sample. Okay, dear Julia, how are you? I hope you are doing fine. I have received your email yesterday. First and foremost, I think you should buy her a new blouse. So this is her C1. Moreover, you can buy more than one blouse that you think suits her taste. Okay. This line probably would be the elaboration for the new blouse. Okay, other than that, you should buy a blouse because it is probably less expensive than other presents such as watch. Okay, so this is C2. Why? Answer the question of why. C1 what? Okay. Furthermore, you can buy it at a boutique near to your house. Okay, C3. Where? Last but not least, I'm pretty sure that your mom will be very happy when she receives your present. I think that's all for now. I hope my suggestion can help you to make the best decision by. Okay, so this is the opening. Okay, and this is the friendly ending. Okay, what I can conclude here, okay, this is a simple and friendly opening and closing. Okay, 3 sentences for the first and third paragraph will be okay. Okay, so how are you? I hope you are doing fine. I've received your email yesterday. Okay, how about the ending? I think that's all from me. I hope my suggestion can help you to make the best decision. Bye. Okay. So since this student attempt to all content, so I give her content 5 marks. Okay, how about CA? Okay. Remember that part 1 is more simple, right? Straightforward ideas, and we are not really look into the elaboration, but still we need ideas from every points that you present. Okay. Yes, video. This is the sample of reply email. Okay. First and foremost, I think you should buy her a new blouse. Okay. Does she describe the blouse? What color of the blouse? No, right? But she did mention that you can buy more than one blouse that you think suits her taste. Means that she is giving you opinion, buy a new blouse and then buy more than one blouse that suits her taste. Okay, where can we buy the blouse? Okay. Why should you buy a blouse? Because it is less expensive than other presents. So that would be the reason. So where we can buy it at a boutique near to the house, but there's no specific boutique where she can go. So when I read this email, I need further information. Okay. So what do you think? Okay, this student should add in her email. Okay. For example, for C3, she can mention the name of boutique. What is the name of the boutique? Okay, go to Zara boutique. Okay. She just mentioned because the boutique is near to the house. But what boutique that she would go to buy the blouse? Okay, so I give CA4. Okay, can you see cohesive device used in this email? Yes, right? Okay. We have first and foremost, moreover, furthermore. Okay, how about the conjunction or linking words? Okay, we also have other than that. Okay, linking words, we have that. Okay, such as, when. Okay, so it will be okay to give her 5. Okay, language, is there any errors? Few errors, but it is not impede the reading. Can I give her 5? Can. Okay, so total marks is 19. Okay, so this is the first sample. Now let's have a look on the second sample. Okay, now I want you to read, okay, or I will read for you. Help me to identify what is the answer for C1, what is the answer for C2, and what is the answer for C3. Okay, don't go for tense yet. Okay, hello Julia, how are you? I hope you are fine. It's great to receive an email from you. Okay, we look at the closing part. That's all from me. I hope you make a right decision for your mother's present. Okay, I have one question. Can we plan what we want to write in for first and third paragraph? Can we plan the model sentence that we want to use for first and third paragraph? I don't want to say the word memorize. Okay, can we plan what you want to write in your first and third paragraph? Yes. Okay, to avoid errors, okay, to minimize errors, you can always plan what you want to write in your first and third paragraph. Okay. So it can help you to reduce and lessen the errors. Okay. Now we look at the second paragraph where this student pays her content. First and foremost, I think you should buy a smart watch. Okay, so this is C1 for your mother. For instance, you can buy a Samsung smartwatch or Apple smartwatch. Okay, then she give example. Okay, the brand, okay, of the smartwatch. Okay, Julia can go for Samsung or Apple smartwatch. Okay, it is because it looks quite good quality than others. Okay, we can see there's a messy on the structure here, right? Okay. Okay, I would change it to, it is because, okay, change this part. Okay, it is because it has good quality. Okay, if you ask me, if you want to give example, be specific. Okay, for example, you can buy Apple smartwatch. It is because it has a good quality. Okay, moreover, she can easily get your message. Okay, she can easily get your message. Indeed, she will appreciate that smartwatch. Okay, is there any reason stated here? why would you suggest her to buy the smartwatch as a present? Yes, because she can easily connect it to you. Okay, get the idea from this sentence. Okay. Furthermore, you can buy this smartwatch or gadget. Okay, sorry. Furthermore, you can buy this smartwatch at the gadget store. It is because it has many options about the color. It has many options on the color and the style. Okay. Okay, as what we discussed just now, we should be specific. Where is the store? Okay, what is the name of the store that you would recommend to Julia to buy the product? Okay, if let's say you choose smartwatch, Apple smartwatch, then she can go to Apple store. If you suggest to Julia to buy Samsung smartwatch, you can give suggestion to her to go to Samsung store. Okay. Okay. So content all attempted. Okay. CA, I can give 4. Okay. Organization, we can see a variety of cohesive device and also linking words used in the sample. Okay. But the things that you have to amend here is the language itself. Okay. So what would be the advice here? Avoid writing sentence. Okay. So what you can focus, you can use simple and compound structure. But let's say if the question asks you for a reason, definitely you have to use because, right? So you have to produce complex sentence here. Should I use compound complex sentence? I don't think that it is not advisable for you to use compound complex in part 1 because we are really looking for simple message in part 1. Okay. Make sure you know what is meant by simple, compound, and complex sentence. Okay. I have one more sample with me. Okay. Hi Badrul, how are you? I hope you are in the pink. Okay, we can see I hope you are in the pink. You can replace it with I hope you are fine. I have received your email. Why Badrul? Writing an email to Julia, right? So you have to be careful. Okay. I have received your email about what you should buy for your mom's birthday gift. Here are my suggestions. Okay. Now we look at the friendly closing. I hope you will agree with my opinion. That's all from me. Thank you. Bye. Okay. Friendly closing, no problem with the closing part. Okay. Okay, now we look at the second paragraph. First of all, I think you should buy a bouquet of roses. C1. It is because flowers can emit a fragrant smell to the recipient. Okay, C2. Thus, it can make your mom feel calm and happy. Explanation for C2. When you receive a bouquet of flowers, okay, definitely you will feel happy. Okay, how to get a better marks? Last of trial, I get 17 only. Okay, for that 17 marks, Akmal, you have to see and check which marking assessment or marking criteria that you miss the marks. Okay. If you ask me, you have to make sure that you get full marks for content. Okay, for content, we have 5 marks, attempt to all question. And if you manage to get 5 marks for content, I don't think that you will have problem to get 5 marks also for CA because your explanation will be related to your content. Okay. Organization, okay, you put your email in paragraph. Number 2, make sure you use at least 3 cohesive device. And as I said just now, if you have elaboration, definitely you will have, you will use conjunction or linking words. Then that one actually can help you to get minimum of 4 marks for organization. Okay, that is my practice. Okay, and language. Okay, in my previous slide, okay, for language marks, okay, to make sure that readers can easily read your email, okay, or to make sure that you produce less errors. So this is the thing that you should do. Okay, start with the main idea and then you use simple, compound, okay, simple and compound structure in your email. Okay, unless if the question asks you for reasoning, then you can go for complex sentence. Okay. Do you do part B or part 2? Okay, thank you Syazwani. I will explain to you for part 2 for my next presentation in January. Part 2, the things that differ is definitely the band, okay, and number 2, we want to see more elaboration in part 2. Okay. Okay, Syazwani. Okay, now we look at we continue reading this sample, okay. Furthermore, I think why you should buy her a bouquet of flowers, because flowers are beautiful, okay, that can make your mother smile when she receive them. Okay, what do you think my comment would be? I think this part is repetition for C2 here, okay, because I could see the same ideas, okay. If let's say you still want to use this idea, you can eliminate the second sentence. Okay. I think, okay, the reason why you should give your mom a bouquet of flowers because flowers are beautiful and can make your mother smile when she receives them. Okay, C2. Moreover, you can buy her the present at Aurora Boutique. There are various interesting and beautiful flowers, okay. There are various interesting and beautiful flowers to be bought, okay. It also has an affordable price. It also offers affordable price. Okay. So C5, CA, okay, I give 4, okay, because I have to reread, okay, in order to get the ideas. Organization, can you see the use of cohesive device in this sample? Okay, let's clarify it together. First of all, furthermore, moreover, okay, how about linking words? When, and, okay, we have and here. You can get 5. How about language? Errors, right? Errors are noticeable but still not impede the reading. 3 or 4 marks will be okay. Total 9, 5, 14, 17 out of 20. Okay, as Adam Akmal asked, how can I get better marks? Okay, my suggestion would be, okay, focus on C, CA and organization. Try to get as maximum as you can, okay, which is 5 marks. And then the part that you will have the possibility of doing errors or get lesser mark will be the language. Because sometimes when you write, okay, students tend to be more ambitious, right? Okay. And especially if you didn't check your errors or you didn't do self-editing, definitely you will find many errors there. Okay. So that is why it is very important for you after you finish writing your email, number 1, do self-editing. What can you do when you do self-editing? Check the points. Check all points. Grammar, spelling, and sentence structure. Okay. So these 4 elements are important when you do self-editing. When we talk about grammar, you should master all the basic rules. Okay. For example, after infinitive to, when you use gerund, how can you use gerund? Okay, placing verb, adverb at the beginning of the sentence, how the formation should be. Okay, but I think the common mistake that always students students always do are I have. Okay, even my students sometimes they tend to write I has or she have. She cooks. Okay, be careful with the subject verb agreement. Even though you see that it's a simple mistake, but if you have too many the same kind of errors in one answer, that's not a slip anymore. Okay, we treat it as a grammatical errors. Okay, spelling, make sure the spelling is correct. Okay, go through every single word, every single line. Okay, and lastly, check for the sentence structures. Okay, What is the total mark for the previous email? Okay, thank you, Wan Najmah. Okay. Wan Najmiah, sorry. Okay, organization, I also give her 5, okay. And language, I give 3. So total 17 out of 20. Okay. Okay, any question to ask before I end the session for today? Okay, thank you for the response. Okay, thank you for joining me for today's revision. Okay, teacher, do we have to write amount of words? No need. Okay, if you follow the structure, if you attempt to all the question, I don't think that you will write more than 100 words. Okay, no need to write. Okay, but let's say if you want to count, you can do that so lah. Okay, but it depends on your time. Okay, because remember that part 3 and part 2 is quite tougher compared to part 1, so don't waste your time to count number of words. Okay, as long as you meet the requirement, write in 80 words, then it will be okay. Okay, so if we look at this sample, probably in 80 to 90 words. Okay. Okay, any more question? Teacher doesn't have an English group near Telegram. You can join the MDDNM group. Okay, I believe that we have Telegram with the students, right? You can ask questions there. Okay, I think that's all for me. And also contribution to the discussion. Okay, so that's all. Let me end with Assalamualaikum. Okay, I have one more question. Fito Akil, what if my word is above 150? If you write more than 150 means that you're already exceeding the time given to you. Okay, remember 30 minutes is given to you for part 1, but if possible, try to spend 15 to 20 minutes only, then extra 5 minutes for you to check. Okay, if you write 150, I believe that you won't have enough time or ample time to answer part 2 and part 3. Trust me. Okay. Okay, with that, thank you very much. Okay, thank you to all. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.